Good morrow. I don't even know what time I got up. I forgot to eat. This is about post-traumatic stress disorder coming out of the fog of depression. After reviewing my videos yesterday, one of the things with a combat veteran, anybody in any kind of controlled situation, being controlled by another, fears being inaccurate. I grew up in New York, very well educated, always to a T. Did I have my vocabulary down pat? Was corrected by very in-depth, intelligent, beyond my means of retaining information type friends, and appreciatively so. At the time, not living in New York, not working on hot, very precise precision jobs, medical field, whatever, not having to be accurate any longer, I don't care. So I made mistakes. I was talking about nicotine overdosing, and I forgot the main part of what it would do to your body, went on. So coming out of this fog, the mind is thinking, but the mouth, the brain and mouth coordination are still not there yet. It's been so long since I've been quiet, not speaking, that to communicate, I'm searching for words. Visually, I'm seeing everything I'm talking about. I have to retrain verbalization. So in that, a lot of people, when coming out of that state, might be very quiet because they don't want to be condemned for being inaccurate, especially for very high-profiled jobs that accuracy is a must for survival, for production, for feeding mouths, educating children, you know, people's kids. So this is normal. If you could see my eyes, I'm much redder. I didn't do Visine yet. I didn't eat yet. I still have medical things I have to, my medical, because I haven't been in around people that I'm taking care of on a constant basis. I do have people that I'm watching over and have to do research now and then because, like, chronic lymphocytic leukemia and other private issues with certain people, patient medic confidentiality. I'm also learning myself about my complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Yes, I overkill stating about my past. Why? Why is it okay that somebody, like in the last documentary I put in PTSD for the combat vets, why is it okay that a gentleman speaks about his good childhood, playing an instrument, being an altar boy, being timid, loving everything, that is foreign to me. That is Greek. That is something I do not understand. It is not in my realm of capability emotionally to understand that. And when somebody speaks like that, as I'm assessing a person, just a person, a plain person, I'm just meeting, I'm assessing them at every given moment. When I hear that they had this wonderful childhood, immediately a wall comes down, another one goes up saying, okay, they're not on my mental level of progression of PTSD, so we have a difference here. It's not one's better than the other, it's different. An orange and a banana, it's different. The chemistry is different. So as they begin to talk, I'm still assessing whatever. I'm determining if this is a worthy friendship type person, where they might be lacking trust skills for me to trust them, yada, 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 whatever. So coming out of these depressions is still a struggle. Having gone through so many, I'm more adaptable and now can speak about what it feels like. And I'm drained. Yesterday I was drained. I kept saying I feel wonderful, yay. But physically I'm tore up. I mean, if I take my temperature right now, I'm sure it's high. I had to next month is my birthday. I have to pre-program the anniversary to eliminate any recognition of dates, because my body may or may not go through a major, semi-major, extreme major, or mild major anniversary. Like not even realizing it was my brother's birthday. But my body still went through it. The body's going to remember. So this is more about communication. The one documentary I did put on, the one thing I did not like about the documentary was that they were referring to having amygdalas measured pre going into the military, that if in fact a smaller amygdala, a P in your brain that is control central, a legume, a lima bean, whatever you want to call it, if they're found to have a smaller one in the future, that they have to sign a pretty much a prenup, a casualty clause for signing up into the military at your own risk. What does this do? Once again, it screws the veteran who needs help in the future signing that clause. Signing at your own risk because your country needs you should be a priority, and you should get advance medical treatment. So that's that. So anyway, coming out of the depression, motor skills are not going to be 100% on. You're going to be searching for words, how to respell something if you haven't been. Everything is relearned. While you're going through trauma, you are learning so much from situations. Your mind is a sponge regardless. You were learning things at all times about laying there traumatized, but witnessing a medical action happen right next to you, seeing it, understanding this is what I need to perform in the future when it comes up in your brain. I know what to do in order to get that artery to stop bleeding, to save a life. So, I mean, you're forever learning, joking around when you're not on the job, learning somebody's love for dune buggying and how the mechanics are working, just tidbits. You're always learning tidbits of information. And like I say, take what you need, leave the rest behind. The basic premise for this is it's okay. It's normal not to be able to function brain to mouth coordination. And that it is a sane reaction to a horrific event that had been caused. Not to be ashamed. You are not alone. Speak of how you are feeling. Because other people don't feel that way, I don't care. This is my reality. And I'm not saying it me. I'm constantly saying it so that when a veteran does speak, somebody who may have heard me has a better understanding to stop and listen, to be able to communicate, to bridge people together, not separate them. This is the cartomizer, not the clearomizer. Happy smoking. And I'm going to relax today.